Secret Mom Hacks, episode number 20. My name is Krista, and I am your host. It's June 21st, 2023, and today's episode is going to be all about breast pumps. Now, I've covered breastfeeding in a few prior episodes. Number 3 details my struggles with breastfeeding and how I overcame them. And in episode number 10, I share my top 10 breastfeeding must-haves for new moms. But today I'm going to cover the 3 different breast pumps I used while I was breastfeeding, the pros, the cons, etc. But before I get into that, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Mama. I started this podcast because babies don't come with instructions. As of this recording, I am chasing around a 4.5-year-old that no amount of Googling, mom groups, or what to expect books were able to prepare me for. There's a lot of stuff people don't talk about when it comes to pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, and postpartum. And as someone who was previously terrified of all of the above, I'm here to help you pull back the curtain on all of it. And every now and then, it may get a little messy. We may share a little TMI, but that's why you're here, right? My goal is that you'll leave every episode feeling refreshed, inspired, and hopeful, knowing you are not on this mom journey alone. Now, there's a lot of subject matter to cover when it comes to mom life, and we are covering it all. So let's talk about breast pumps. Now, maybe you already know this, but in case not, did you know that thanks to the Affordable Care Act, new moms are entitled to a free breast pump and supplies through their insurance? In the show notes, I'll link to a Forbes article that covers how you can get yours. Now, let me preface this breast pump comparison by saying there are lots of options out on the market, and I've used 3 of them. The Medela breast pump, a long-standing favorite with a reputation for strength and versatility. The Spectra breast pump, known for being quiet yet powerful and efficient. And finally, the Willow breast pump, the innovative rebel with its wearable wireless design. Now, today I'm going to talk through each of them with you based on my experience. Then each one will contend in an entertaining face-off. So ladies, let's get pumping. Now let's break it down, starting with the Medela breast pump. This pump is like the Swiss Army knife of breast pumps. It is equipped with a range of features and accessories that really make pumping a breeze. From its suction strength that rivals a vacuum cleaner to the hands-free pumping bra that lets you multitask like a pro, the Medela is the jack of all trades in the pumping arena. Now, the Medela was the first breast pump I ever used. It's what the hospital provided for me when my daughter wouldn't latch. Every few hours, I pumped and fed her with a tiny little dropper. The pump was comfortable, effective, and just what I needed to get started on the right foot. Next, let's move on to the Spectra breast pump. This pump is like the heavyweight champion, boasting powerful suction that gets the job done efficiently. With its customizable settings and closed system design, the Spectra ensures maximum milk extraction while maintaining hygiene. Super important. It's like having your own personal milk-producing superhero. The Spectra was the pump my insurance covered. It was the one I had chosen when I knew that I was going to get this free pump via my insurance. Like I said at the very top of the episode, there were many, many options. And for various reasons, I picked the Spectra. It was my go-to everyday pump. I loved how quiet it was, even on the highest suction setting. It was extremely lightweight, easy to clean, easy to travel with. I cannot recommend the Spectra enough. And finally, we have the Willow breast pump. Now, this is the rebel of the group. With its wearable and wireless design, it's like pumping on the go has been revolutionized. No more external tubes or cords to tie you down. The Willow gives you the freedom to pump discreetly, whether you're chasing after your little one or conquering the world. Speaking of the Willow, I was nursing my daughter in 2019. So at the time, as a busy full-time working mama with an hour-plus long commute 5 days every week, the Willow pump is truly the only reason I was able to continue breastfeeding and pumping for my daughter. I don't know what the price tag for it is today, but for us, that expense was definitely worth it. So that is something important to note. when it comes to insurance covering pumps, they're only going to cover one. So I hadn't even heard about the Willow at the time when I was picking my pump that could be covered. I don't know if it's even an option for insurance to cover that one. But anyway, I had chosen the Spectra already at that point. And then just a few months into my breastfeeding journey, that is when I had discovered the Willow. Work was getting super busy. Life was just getting crazy. And so the Willow, it really was the pump that allowed me to keep breastfeeding, keep nursing my daughter, even with this crazy schedule I was maintaining. So now that we've introduced our contenders, let's dive into the ultimate face-off. In one corner, we have convenience. The Medela breast pump shines in this category with its hands-free pumping bra and wide range of accessories. It's a pumping experience that fits seamlessly into your life, allowing you to conquer the world while filling bottles. But wait, in the opposite corner, we have the Willow breast pump, the embodiment of convenience itself. With its wearable and wireless design, you can pump discreetly and comfortably no matter where you are or what you're doing. It is a game changer for moms on the move. And now let's move on to the battle of the noise levels. In this corner, we have the Spectra breast pump, known for its quiet operation. It's like a silent ninja extracting milk stealthily without disturbing the peace. Late night pumping sessions just got a whole lot more peaceful. But hold on, in the opposite corner, we have the Willow breast pump, offering a noiseless experience. Say goodbye to the sounds of pumping motors and hello to peaceful pumping in any environment. It's the perfect choice for moms who value tranquility. Lastly, let's talk about portability. The Willow breast pump takes the crown in this category with its compact and wireless design. You can easily slip it into your bag and pump on the go no matter where life takes you. It's like having a pumping sidekick that never slows you down.
Let's go!
So we've explored the convenience, noise levels, and portability of our pumping contenders. Each pump brings its own unique strengths to the table, making it a tough decision for any pumping mama. Ultimately, the right choice depends on your personal preferences, lifestyle, and pumping goals, of course. Whether you're a busy multitasker in need of hands-free pumping, a mom seeking a powerful and efficient pump, or someone who craves the freedom to pump on the go, there's a breast pump out there for you. The Spectra, the Medela, and the Willow are all incredible options that cater to different needs. And that wraps up our thrilling comparison of these three pumps. I hope this journey through the pumping world has shed some light on these options for you. Remember, no matter which pump you choose, the important thing is to find one that makes your pumping journey comfortable, efficient, and enjoyable. Thank you for joining me on this lighthearted episode of Secret Mom Hacks. I appreciate you spending time with me today and hope you enjoyed the battle of the breast pumps while gaining some valuable insights. If that's the case, please subscribe if you haven't already, give us a 5-star rating, and leave a review sharing your favorite takeaway so far. Make sure you stop by secretmomhacks.com where you can find transcripts, resources, and more. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and until then, you've got this, mama.